Hey everybody, I'm Martin.
And I'm Joni.
And we're here to share with you a little about us. We're starting this YouTube channel because we want to share our trips, and our whole adventure as we learn and share with you in our 2012 Winnebago Vista 35F. Welcome to RV Street. Okay, so a little bit about us. Joni and I met in Houston, Texas in about 2006. We got married in 2008. We both were professionals. I had my own business.
I was a kitchen manager.
Yep. We bought a house, tricking it all out. That's where we were going to retire.
Oh, we were going to die there, no doubts.
That was our retirement home. So we built the pool, the wood floors, our shutters, everything. This is, while we were making the money, we were going to have this all tricked out, paid for, and then retire there.
It was the kitchen was ginormous, huge walk-in closet, everything that I wanted.
Then after about 10 years living there, we started to get bored.
Yeah, the daily grind just kind of took over. You know?
Same neighbors, same street, same everything. And so I approached her because when we were dating, we used to go fishing, and we both loved fishing. And I was like, you know what, we need to get out more. We need to start doing things. And so I went to her and I said, would you like to go fishing again? And she said, yeah.
Yeah, so we made a plan to go to Galveston and just spend the day on the beach fishing.
Yep. And so I came to her about 15 minutes later after that and said, how about if we go buy a boat?
I said, I don't want a boat. He said, well, just think about it.
Yeah, I said, well, you know, we could go buy a boat. We could go fishing and I don't want a boat, she said.
So then he comes and he goes, well, let's buy a little camper.
How about a camper?
We'll have a place to stay. And,
yeah, we can still go fishing. And
yeah.
I had a Hummer 3 at that, an H3 at that time, and we could go hook up the trailer to the H3 and hook it on down to a lake or the bay or whatever, and go fishing for the day. And that way, a place to cook and sleep and the whole 9 yards. And he said, yeah, I kind of like that idea.
Sounded great to me.
So that weekend, off we go to look for a camper. We ended up buying a 23-foot pull behind, and man, we were excited.
Oh, it was perfect in our minds.
Yeah, and when we closed on the trailer, you know how they give you your little packet with all your papers and everything. We're going home. We got home and we're going through all these papers, and she pulls out this sheet that said, free 1-year pass at 1,000 Trails. And I said, well, why don't we, let's go there. I mean, we got to, it's free. I have no idea what this is. Let's go there.
It was about an hour away, and that weekend we made the plan to hook up our new little trailer and go to 1,000 Trails. And that began our journey.
Yeah. And when we got there to the park, which is one of their premier signature campgrounds, we both looked at each other and went, oh wow. My God, look at all of this. We had no idea that this even existed. All these people, these big motorhomes, fifth wheels, and
living in them.
Yeah, living in them.
That was really shocking to us.
Yeah.
Had no idea.
We didn't know people did this. We thought RVs were for
weekend trips.
Yeah, vacations. You go for a year, you go for a week or two every year and
put it in storage, and that was the end of it.
Yeah.
So boy, did our lives in view of things change pretty rapidly.
Yeah, very rapidly. We're like, oh my gosh, this is just the coolest thing. And my thought was, because again, we're approaching retirement, right? We're working towards retirement. Our whole plan has been to get the house to work towards retirement. So we're close. And of course, when you're retired, you're always thinking about how we're going to pay for this, and do we have enough money? But once we saw people traveling and living in these motorhomes in Fifth, I looked at Joni and I said, man, this is the best retirement plan on the planet, if you ask me. It was shocking on how awesome this was.
It was kind of funny because when we discovered all of these big, beautiful motorhomes and fifth wheels, and we're looking at our little camper, and in Martin's tall, and our bed was our couch, which we always had to flip up and down, and it became kind of a hassle to us.
Yeah.
And we had met some people, and they invited us into their fifth wheel, and we were like, wow.
We were so excited about this new lifestyle, on how people actually do this. We realized that we were missing out on something very, very cool. So we started hunting.
Yeah, we went back and forth for about a month. Should we buy a fifth wheel and a truck? Should we buy the motorhome? What are we gonna do?
You know that argument.
And then we decided motorhome, probably the easiest for us. Then it was the big debate, diesel, gas, forever it seemed like.
Yeah.
And we decided on gas.
Yeah. So that'll be a whole nother video and what was involved in that. But we ended up with a 2012 Winnebago Vista 35F. So once we decided that we were sold on this traveling full time and everything, we decided, well, we're going in all, we're jumping in with both feet. We're going to sell the house, sell our stuff, wind down the business. She's going to quit her job.
Yes.
And we're going to do this. And Joni said to me, how long do you think this is going to take to make this transition? And I said, it's going to take at least a year.
I was like, you have got to be kidding. I mean, I wanted to be doing this like yesterday.
Yeah, and I'm like, well, think about it, honey. I said, well, I've got a business, so I've got to wind down. I've got clients I need to take care of. We've got a full-blown custom house we've got to sell, and our stuff in it, and our cars, and just all this stuff. I said, this is not going to happen overnight. So we made a master sheet that we kept adding, but it was a punch list. This is what we're going to have to do to accomplish our goal. And when we looked at that list, it was overwhelming at first.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it was crazy. And the thought in the back of my mind is, where am I going to put my 42 pairs of shoes?
Yeah, in the yard sales, charity donations, and Craigslist, and giving away a lot of it to friends. That's where it ended up.
Yeah.
But anyway, we started the quest of getting rid of all of our stuff. It took 18 months. And during that 18 months, a lot of times it was kind of depressing. It was, man, we're just not making any headway, and it's like, gosh, look at all the stuff we still have to do. I mean, literally, not only just stuff, but we're going to redo our will. We have to think about our insurance. We need to get our passports.
Oh, where do you get mail?
Yeah, how do we get mail? How does all that work? Passports, because we may go into Canada or down to Mexico. We're going to need those. These things you can't just decide and get it done in an afternoon.
It took 18 months to be sitting here talking to y'all right
Yeah,
now.
we're in Florida right now. We've been living in the motorhome now for almost a year. It'll be a year, July 13th. But actual traveling, it's been
Not much.
not much. Yeah, it's been about 3 weeks now.
Yeah.
And so that's why we've decided to start this YouTube channel, because during the preparation, during that 18 months of answering all those questions that we just talked about, how do you do this? Insurance, how do you plan a trip? GPS, tires, oil, clothing, weight, how do you eat? Campgrounds. I mean, it just goes on and on.
We were constantly on YouTube watching other people's videos, just learning how to do all of this. I mean, it's really an overwhelming thing, but with the help of YouTube and other people's channels, it got us through this.
Yeah, blogs, online forums, and YouTube. We were able to get our arms around the fact that, you know what, we can do this, and here's how to do this. Now, we never usually found one answer at one place. It was always like, you get it, you know how it is, you get a little bit here, you get a little bit there, you get a little bit here, and then you've got to put all the dots together on how that's going to work for you.
Yeah.
But without it, I don't know how we would have done it.
We would have muddled through it, but with great difficulty, I think.
So that's why we decided that we're going to start our own YouTube channel, RVstreet. And we're going to share, as we learn, we're going to share our travels, our adventures, our ups and downs, bumps and bruises, good times.
And I'm sure there will be bumps and bruises.
Yeah. But we're going to share how we get through that, how we prepare for that, how it all went. Probably some tips along the way and things we learned and things that we won't do again. But we just want to become part of that RV family. We want you to be a part of our family. Our motorhome's 35 feet long, but we think we can pretty well fit in our family several thousand people in our family.
Absolutely.
I think that'll work.
You just can't spend the night.
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah, we can't. We don't have bedding and sleeping accommodations. We only have 2 chairs. So
if you come to visit us, you must bring a chair.
Yeah, if you come to happy hour, you have to bring your own chair and bring, BYOB.
Yeah.
But other than that, you can visit us here anytime. There's plenty of room. So anyway, I think that's about it for now. We really, really appreciate you coming and watching. We're excited about starting this channel. We're not going to be cranking out one a day. We're just, we just don't have, we want to have fun and play some, but we are going to really shoot to put out regular videos on what we're doing and things that we learn and share. And we really would like you to follow us, so we appreciate if you hit that like button and subscribe down there. Our plans in the future are being able to put links and stuff down below on things that we talk about. And I mean, we want to be a relevant YouTube channel. We don't want to just be somebody that's rambling on and giving you useless information. We want to be entertaining, give you good content, and help you guys as well. So,
with all that being said,
I'm Martin.
And I'm Joni.
And this is RV Street. Stick around.